So what should you do if your Dyson Ball Animal 3 vacuum is having a loss of suction power? It'll be pretty clear that that's happening. It won't pull up things it used to, or you'll go past an area and you'll see stuff on the ground. Again, pretty much every vacuum, if it's used long enough, will experience a loss of suction. So let's go through what you should do to fix that problem. First of all, you want to do the normal stuff. Make sure that you're cleaning your bin out regularly and that it's not full. A full bin will mean less suction power. Also, make sure that your filters are clean. There are 2 filters in this, one right here, one inside here, the left side of the ball behind this purple piece. There are filters in both of them. Those filters need to be cleaned regularly or replaced. I have a video about how to clean the filters so you can wash them out. I have another video about how to replace them if you want to do that. A full filter will mean a big drop in suction power. Okay, so that's the base level stuff. What happens if you did those things and you're still seeing a loss in suction power? Now what we're doing is we're going to look for any sort of obstructions or anything that's going to stop airflow. A loss of airflow means that motor is working, but you're getting less suction to the end points. Obvious thing you can do is, say the loss of suction is with the extension wand. You can open this piece up. You could look down here, look in here for anything that might be clogging this. It's kind of see-through, so you can actually see if there's anything here. And if you see anything in there, you want to make sure that it doesn't stay in there and you get it out. I don't see anything in mine, so it's probably good. That's the easiest thing you could do with the extension wand. The next thing we're going to do is remove the cleaning head. We're going to do all this with the vacuum unplugged for safety purposes. So the vacuum is on its side now. It is unplugged. It is obviously off. This is the cleaning head. You want to remove this and look for any obstructions. To remove this, push this down or towards you, whatever you want to call it, and then you get this piece and it slides off. Now look inside. Is there anything obstructing this, stopping this from spinning or clogging this? Okay, mine's fine. It's pretty clean. Obviously this is clear, so you can see it's in pretty good shape there. Now you can look inside this pathway here. See if we can line this up. And you can see, is anything obstructing this? This is a prime area where something that's a little bit larger will get caught, which there's a bend kind of like right in the back right here. You can see my finger right there. There's about a 90-degree bend. And sometimes that'll get caught with fluff or say like a Lego, something like that, will get caught. So this one is clean. If yours doesn't look clean like that, you could have something caught in there. That's a pretty popular area where something will obstruct the airflow and cause a lack or a drop in suction power. If this beater bar is dirty or it seems like it's not turning or there's an obstruction here, then you want to open it up. Opening up is very simple. Here you see the red button. You want to push the area that is popping out, push it, and turn this way up. This piece will turn about 90 degrees, and now we can pull this apart. It'll have a little bit of pressure, and then this will come out. You can give this thing a good cleaning. It should spin freely like that. Clean out this area if it needs. Make sure there's nothing in there stopping that. And again, make sure this area is free of dust and debris. Put it back together. We have to apply some pressure. Try to put it at an angle like this so there's no problems here. And push and push. And now, once it's getting down, it'll sort of put itself back into place. Again, don't have it fully upright like it was when we remove it. Keep at an angle, kind of like lining up like this at almost at like a 45. And then it'll push itself, it'll squeeze itself back into place, that final quarter inch or whatever, as you put this down. So now we know that the head piece is clean. The right angle here is clean. If the right angle here isn't clean, then you could look at the back of the Ball Animal 3, and there's a little screw right here. You could unscrew this, and this right angle piece will open, and then you can remove any debris from right there. It's pretty simple. So basically what we're doing now is we're ruling out any major chances where there could be a problem. There you have your cleaning head. You have this tube here, this tube here, and then the bin. Those are really the areas where your airflow would be restricted or in some way obstructed. With those done and those cleaned out, you should have airflow restored to the Ball Animal 3, because that's kind of where the air, that's like the pathway for the air. It's basically in the vacuum, through the filter, up the tube, and then into the bin. So you should be good at that point. Okay, so with everything checked and all the possible areas of obstruction cleaned out, you want to put your cleaning head back in place. Again, it's just going right here, and it's sliding in, and you're getting that red tab and locking it up so this piece is stable. Get the Dyson upright again. So at this point, we've checked the filters, we've emptied the bin, cleaned the cleaning head, checked any tubes for obstructions. You can check any of the cleaning tools as well, like this guy here. If that's what you're using, make sure there's nothing stuck in there. But then everything should be pretty good, and you should have full power back to your Dyson Ball Animal 3. Thanks for watching.